The most important things that you must know that this is the biggest market in the world. There is $7 trillion trades per day. There is no market in the world with that big amount of trades. So it means that even you, regardless what sector you are working with, this is the biggest and the more dangerous also at the same times. Because as much there is a huge amount there, there is risk also there. We'll go through it one by one and we'll discuss it. So we can start that saying that, like I said, the foreign exchange market, what is forex? Forex is forex exchange market, where there is exchange of currencies, metals, indices, and others also, and stock market also, like Apple, Amazon, and different stock. So like I said, there is 7 trillion trades daily in this market. The participate of this central banks, institutes, corporation, and retail traders. We are retail traders, as we said, beside those institutes, financial institutes, and banks also. Now, this is like how Forex work. Actually, there is a small example here, so you understand what you are trading and how you are trading in Forex. The small example here is that Euro USD. So when we said that I'm trading Euro USD, that means there is a base currency and there is the code currency here. The base currency is Euro and the code currency is dollar. What that mean? That mean, if you look at the price, the meaning here, the price indicate how much of the code, the dollar, currency is needed to buy 1 unit of the base currency. That means how much I'm gonna pay dollar to buy 1 euro. So the example here, $1.1 to buy 1 euro. Exactly, you win. So the buying and selling in this situation, it's very simple for you. That it means that you buy base currency and you sell also from the the code currency, and the selling the vice versa also. The goal here to make profit either from selling or buying. What making you decide to buy or sell? That's different aspects. There is technical analysis. There is fundamental analysis, which will show me do I'm gonna buy or sell. That's the second stage of the knowledge you're gonna get. I hope this is clear. Okay, now this is few details or few basics which you should know about Forex. You know, like when you are an engineer, you should know what's centimeters, what's meter, correct? What is kilometers? And also units. There is a units on the trading, Forex trading, which we start with the pip. Pip is the smallest unit. You measure the movement of the market. So if you can see that in Euro USD, 0.001, it's 1 pip. But if we go for gold, it will not be 0.01 because unit of gold is different. But Euro, it's 1.5 digits. So if you can see, each 0.01, it's 1 pip. So if the price move 1 pip, that means 0.01 here as a unit. Like the example here, you can see, if the price move from 1.1050 to 1.501, that means 1 pip movement. Leverage, that's the important things in Forex. What's that mean and what is leverage? Now, basically, if you want to trade in Forex, you need a capital to start with. Let's say that you have $1,000, okay? And you want to buy euro. Here will come the leverage from the broker. Broker will give you leverage in your amount, multiply with numbers, like we can see here, for example. The leverage, which available in the market, 1 to 50. So that means if I deposit $1,000 and I took leverage of 50, that means I'm trading with what? $50,000. And so on. 1 to 100, $100,000. 1 to 500, that means if you deposit 1,000 with a leverage of 500, $500,000. So you are rich already. But why that will help us to trade in Forex? And what that mean for us? And how we can be the leverage useful for us or it's not useful for us? That's what we're going to discuss it also now in the management and risk management, actually. lot. That's the unit we use it to buy or sell in forex. And what mean of lot? The lot standard equal to 100,000 unit. So that means if I buy one lot in euro, that means I buy 100,000 euro. If I buy pound, 100,000 pound. If I go to gold, it's gold. So it's mean 100 ounce. One lot standard, 1.0. If you go for lower units, like you can see, standard lot is 100,000, the mini lot is 10,000, and the micro, it's 1,000. So that means if I start to trade, there is unit to use. If I use one lot, 100,000, okay? There is a relation between your deposit and your amount, your capital, and how much you can use from those units as a lot standard. You cannot have a $1,000, then I will buy one lot standard. Type Fadi question now. How come I buy $100,000 and I have 1,000? It came to your mind. We go back for leverage. Your deposit is 1,000. But when you get leverage of 1 to 500, that means how much you have? Exactly. So that means you can buy 100,000 unit from euro dollar. Spread. What spread mean? This is the commission which the broker will take from you and the difference between ask and bid price. So the example here, if you have 2 cents of spread, that means the broker charge you in each position or each position you open or each deal you open, 2 cents. Okay? That's what he charge you. Why he charge you? Because he give you leverage. He give you a window to the market. He give you services. Based on that services, he will charge you this commission, which we call it spread in this case. Okay, now we go for something interesting for everybody because most of us, we see charts, candles. We try to understand what those candles mean, what that chart mean, how I can trade and how I can understand those charts. So here I'll explain to you what that charts mean in basic way, and also I'll explain to you the Japanese candles or bars, which I think you heard about it or not, and what that mean also. Because analyzing the charts and technically it will help you to identify the movement of the market. The price is going up, price is going down, how to decide to buy, how to decide to sell, and how to have overall understanding of the market. This is what we call it the Japanese candle. And this is the main story for every traders. And each candle of this, it will identify what's happening in the market, either in single candle or multiple candles. If you can see here, the explanation is very easy. We call this bullish candle and bearish candle. Do you know what that means? Bull and bear? Not you, Ahmad. I'm asking the others. No, you know. Any idea? No. You see always the sign of the bull and bear on trading in forex? I'm asking to. You know for sure. Girls. Yes. Why they choose the bull and bear? That's a tricky question. They are sample actually, correct? And they named them in the market base because the bull, when he attacked up like, you know, like he's kicking his head up. So that means when bullish, that means market is going up because the bull is going up, and the bear is, when he attack, he stand and he go down. So price when it's bearish. So this is why they call them bull and bear. So bullish market and bearish market. Okay, so come back to the candle. What this candle give us, and what kind of information we can get from these candles? Huh? What she said? Fire? No, not candle, not that candle. This Japanese candle. That's for your birthday. Okay, yes. So if you can see, the candles having different parts. The body of the candle and the wick of the candle itself. the body of the candle, like explained here, it will show exactly the volume of buyer or sellers which are exactly pushing the price up or down. Candle will have an opening range, as you can see here. Should be laser. You see? So when the candle open, this is the opening. And this is the lower price. This is the higher price. And this is the close. What that mean? That mean when the price came, it opened in this level. Let's say, for example, $100. Then went down for $90. Then went up again, up to 150 maybe. But when the candle closed, it's close to 120 or 100. This is the bullish candle. That means the price when it's go up and raised. And this is the bearish, which will have a different story also. The opening of the candle here, then it go the lowest, and it went up high, then it went down to this level, then it closed here. Okay, now there is more technical details involved in each candle, which we'll go in next slide. But this is just a simple explanation what the candle and what is the closing, opening, and low and high of each candle. Either it was bearish or bullish itself. Now, if you can see here what we wrote here, that the body, it's the thicker part representing the range between open and close prices. Gold, if close higher than open, it's bullish. So it's mean when the price open here and the closing was here, that's bullish candle. Correct? And here, in this case, vice versa. The price open here and close here. And the price is bearish. That way the candle is red itself. The shadow or the wick, this line extending the form of the body, presenting the high and low prices of the period. That means the price, what is the maximum price went up or down with this wick for both of them. Yes. No, you can't change the color, but commonly they are red and green because red and green always for people, red is dangerous. The price is going down and red, but you can change the color to gray and black, yellow. There is an option on the chart, yes. But mainly we are using only green and even in the MetaTrader or the application itself, you'll find that the buy is green button and the sell is red button also. No, that's different. The bar color is different from that button, buy or sell. No. But this is the bar colors. We use green and red because it's more identifying for us the bullish or bearish price. Yes. Or movement. So this is the advantage we are talking about the candles. It's easy to understand the bullish or bearish sentiment of each movement in the market itself. Now we go for the second stage. We talk about the single candle, right? And what that candle mean, how it's open, how it's closed. It's green, bullish, it's red, it's bearish, okay? But you cannot look at one side of the picture. You need to see the whole picture, am I right? You should understand what's happening on the market. One candle is not enough. You are looking very narrow. So there is so many candles, right, on the chart. So when those candles do some patterns together, there is story behind. There is scenario behind. What's going to happen in the market and why? So like I said, the pattern information here, it will show you exactly the historical move of the price when you look overall in the chart, which we'll see it now. And in the same times, it will give you the whole picture about price movement for last 1 hour, 4 hours, day or week. And based on that, you'll understand that either the price is going to higher price or is going up, down the trend to lower price. And based on that, you will decide, I'm going to go for short or long, buy or sell itself. So why pattern matters here? Why the combination of candles, we call them patterns. That means multiple candles together. Why it's important? because it anticipates and help the traders, like I said, to predict what's happening in the market in that moment, in that price itself. And it's under that also market sentiment also. Again, it's the story behind what's happened for last 1 hour, 4 hours, 1 day, 1 week itself. So this is type of patterns of the candle, okay? And each candle, like I said, it's having, or the pattern have a story. And even we have names for them. I don't know who named them. You see? Those the names of the candles. And each candle shape, it gives you a story. Yeah, you like the doji, huh? This is the doji. This is morning star and doji. What is doji? This is doji star. Okay. Now let's talk about the candles and how it help us. Then we'll talk about each candle of this and what's mean the formation of those candles itself. Look, the formation of the candle itself, like we said here, Arabic English. Body and wick of the candle, location of the candle. So that means the shape of the candle, like you see here, the location of this candle on the chart will give another story. Plus, here, based on that, you know also if there is a selling or buying pressure in that moment. What that mean, Fadi? That mean, you see here, this is, hello? Yeah. You see this red candle here? Price was going down, correct? Then you have formation of this candle, which we call it the morning star. So once we see this candle after a bearish, or the price is going low, then we have this formation of candle. That means there is price reversal. So the price will change from going down to up again. So this is one of the formation candle we are talking about. We have the morboso, or let's say engulfing candle. Exactly, because there is no line. Wicks, you kill them, yeah, shadows. Yeah, your note is correct. You see this candle? There is nothing on it. No wick from up, no wick from down. That means there is very strong push of buyers in the market, and we call it engulfing, or we call it morboso. That means there is a strong buying volume came to the market, and buyer now in control to raise the price from going exactly. And again, there is inverted hammer, there is hammer. What that mean? That means this, when you remember when I said, when I explained the candle in the beginning, I said the body opening and closing. So that means this candle, when it's open, it went all the way to the shadow, right? It was red. Then the buyer interfered and they push the price up again. So we have this long tail. So that means there is a push. There is a huge interfere from the buyer to push the price again up. So once we see this kind of candle in some formation of patterns, that means again now buyer in control. Sellers, they are not in control anymore. They start to sell until a price where the buyers interfere and they found it very attractive to buy, and they push again the price up, and this formation will happen because of that. The doji, this is the bullish engulfing and bullish, and there is so many other patterns also, which this is just an example why each candle or the pattern of the candle will give you a scenario and story. Based on it, you'll understand what's happening in the market. Next. Okay. Now, we'll talk about a little bit about indicators. In every single business, there is support tools, let's call, or indicators, am I right? Which will help you also to analyze the market and understand more information which it's not visible for your eye by looking at the chart itself. And one of the most famous indicators, these three indicators, the RSI, the EMMA first. We start with the EMMA. You can see the laser? I cannot see. This is EMMA. I can see Emma. EMA, exponential moving average. Moving average. What's moving average mean? The moving average, this is the average of multiple candles, bars, based on what you will choose, 100 bar, 100 candle, 200 candle, based on the frame you are working. So it will show you the average of movement for last 100 candle back, or 200 candle, based about the parameter you will enter on that moving average. It will show you exactly for last 100 bar what was the price. What is the average of the price? So this is one of very important indicators which most of the traders they use. Then we have the RSI, the relative strength index. This one, trader use it to know that if the price is overbought or oversold. So it helps also to indicate for the traders that if the price is going very low and there is a lot of selling, it's reached to level which is oversold. So now the price is ready to what? To raise again. So this is one of the tools they are using. And we come back to, or we'll talk about the MACD, the moving average, conversion divergence moving average. This indicator will help also to indicate if there is reversal in the price itself. So that means if the price is going up, the MACD will give you diversion or conversion, and it will give like a signal for people to understand that if I'm I don't want to say predict, but let's say I analyze the market, I know that this price is very important price. Then when the MACD will give you a signal that there is diversion here, I'm not going to tell you how. Again, this is for professional level. So also it will help traders to build more confident and give more indication to take their decision in the market. Either they will go short or long. Yes. Those indicators are available on most of the platforms. Trading platform. Let's say if you are using MT4, MT5, TradingView, C Traders, all this most famous indicator you're finding ready, free to use in the platform you are using. Okay, there is some parameter and setting which is advanced to use, okay, which you can use it and get from them a confirmation what we said. Tools. As there is indicators, there is tools. Also to help you to understand the market. This is, let's say, the three most important or used tools in the trading technical analysis: the trend line, the price channel, and Fibonacci level. What is trend line? You see here in this bar, there is very lousy laser. You see in this is the Qanah Sariya, this is the channel, this is the price channel. Fibonacci, I'll explain to you. What's mean trend line? What's mean trend line? You can see that the chart, it's not very clear here. You see the candles, how it's going up? That means the price is going up. That trend line, we draw, it's manual draw, or there is automatic trend line also, you can find it in some indicators, which will tell you that the price is going and raising up, and he's making higher high and higher lows, and it's raising. When this trend line break, that means the price is breaking the trend, uptrend, and it's reverse and going down. So this is one of the tools. The other tools, we call it the price channel. You know, you see if you draw the price channel here, you can see that the price is bouncing from this channel. There is upper and lower part of the channel. You see this zigzag? This is the price bouncing. So the price is going up. Price is going up to the upper band, then it will go again to the lower band of the channel, and it's going like in waves, upward or uptrend. Fibonacci, this is yours, yeah. Channel? Yes. Each one, yes, support and resistance, correct. She should start to trade, right? I didn't go deep in technicality, support, resistance, order blocks. No, but this is a little bit advanced. You need to take those information on the advanced course, actually. Otherwise, the information will be too much for beginners. Don't send me to Intisar. No, you'll go to Ahmad. Fibonacci, you ask about Fibonacci, right? Okay, Fibonacci, it's actually who create, I know everybody know Fibonacci. Anyone heard about Fibonacci? Math? You know, of course you know it. I'm asking the beginners, man. Fibonacci? No. Aha. You should know about Fibonacci. He's a math, actually, scientist. And he found that there is percentage in the whole world called Fibonacci percentage. Those percentage, you found them in every single things in the world, even in material. The 0.5, 0.168, you need to read about it, and 0.78. So people, when they took the theory of Fibonacci and they implemented it in the trading. What mean of Fibonacci? Fibonacci, it means that when the price is raising, you see when I said here the price is raising up on the trend, going up and down, zigzag way, right? We call them waves. Fibonacci will give you the percentage of the correction of this wave. So let's say that wave is going up, then it's correct and go up again, right? This Fibonacci level will tell you from which percentage, either from 0.38 or 0.5 of the wave or 0.61. So those level is the bouncing level of the price. So price is going up, it correct. Those levels will bounce the price. Either 3038, the most famous one is 0.5 and 0.618. This is where the price will bounce again and continue uptrend. Downtrend, if the price is going down and it bounces to this level again. So in both direction, those very important percentage and very important tools actually to be used by the traders in the market. Or you can take our indicators. It will make your life easy. You don't want all these details. Okay. Now we talk about the basic and let's say the common indicators available in the market, that RSI, the tools and everything. And there is indicators which can give you ready signals, we call them. Like this indicator. My indicator, by the way. You can see that indicator, how it's easy. He make your life is easy. He tell you to buy from here, sell from here, sell from here, buy from here, sell from here, buy from here, sell from here. Good night, I make dollars, and see you next day. Of course, those indicators build on some strategies after years of experience. Yes. Yeah, this is deals. So if you buy here and you get profit till here, then again the indicator tell you now you sell, and you sell till here. Then again he told you to sell here. You sell from here to here. Then he tell you buy again, and you go up with him. He tell you sell again. You see this sell? It's readable for you. Yeah, the red one is sell, and the green one is buy. It depends. You can use it in 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Yes, there is two indicators we have. One indicator can be used for the lower frame, and indicator can be used for 15 minutes and above. We have two indicators in the name of Fadi FA Kings, and both of them give you easy signal to buy and sell. So it's help beginners and even professionals also, okay, to build their buy and sell positions and to make money. Because what's available, you can contact us actually through Telegram or any channel, and you can subscribe monthly and get the indicator with the training on the indicator itself, and you start to use it on daily basis. You want to buy? You have it. Oh, we come to the most important point, which I always focus on it in trading in forex: the psychology of mental game of each trader, which the reason of 90% of making the trader lose money. Why? Everybody have emotions, right? Nobody like to lose money. And everybody like to win money. And that's greed and fear. Losing money is fear. Getting more money is greed, getting greed. So when you get a wrong position and you start to lose money, you start to panic. I'm losing money. So what I'm going to do? There is... Correct. But the question here always, now, the common studies in the world saying that 90% of the traders or beginner traders, they lose money because of their emotion, interfere of their emotion. You see all the introduction, I mentioned it before, the technical information, how you understand the market, how you understand the basic of the market, how to read the candles, the patterns, the chart. That's technically, you are ready now. You say, okay, I'm ready. I take all the knowledge. I take all the courses. I know how to read the chart. I know how to read the candles. I'll put money. I'll start to trade. But now when you start to trade, now your emotion will interfere. There is actual money there. So you start to see the price. If you buy and price is going down and your money in minus, look, Haider, what he's doing. He know the feeling, huh? He know the feeling. Exactly. That. Yeah, he lose weight also, right? Yeah. So this is very important. The psychology of and the mindset of the trader. No, I will not. I'm not stressed. Yes, it's a good option, but it not work with me. This is very important. Like we said, this is cycle. You need to focus on it. Fear, greed, frustration, and the most important things to get away from all this emotion interfere with your trading plan or trading decision is to stick to your trading strategy regardless of emotions. If you have all the confirmation in front of you, you have the knowledge, you have risk management or money management, you should not let your emotion interfere in your decision when you trade. Or you start to spend a lot of time trading and put money, and your emotion again it will interfere, and again you will lose money, and again your emotion will interfere. And this cycle, by the way, it will keep repeating. If you cannot control it, it will keep repeated every time. Good point. You mean if I have the buy here? This one? Do you want to mention? The risk management is coming on next slide, by the way, but you have your stop loss here, which will control your risk. She mentioned one thing there, right? This is what you want to talk about, correct? Or you want me to talk about? About the indicator? Indicator is very simple. It's giving you exactly the location where you want or the price you want to enter the market. Selling on buyer. Where is the fear? The fear here, if you have, I will tell you what the fear. You see this buy signal? Did the price went from here up? He went down. So that means if you buy from here and price went down, what will happen to you? And what will happen to your feeling and your emotion? If the price went down more, what? I'm dying. That's why we'll talk now, next slide, about money management and risk management, actually, how to control your losses. Like the girls here said, you should lose to win, but you should lose in very acceptable, calculated percentage, correct? Or otherwise you lose everything. So we'll come to that point, like I said. in the next slide of money management and risk management, actually. Back. Any beginner, yes. If he know only the basic. Basic mean how to place an order, buy, sell, where to put his stop loss, where to put his take profit, and that's enough for him. No, the indicator also will give where is the stop loss and take profit. He will tell you exactly. No, money management, it's very easy, very simple for you. It's even beginner. Yeah, even beginner. No. Look, for each trader, we ask them to make a basic training. You cannot just enter the market, you don't know how to buy or to sell, right? Where to place your stop loss, where you step your take profit, and how you do money management. So if you go back to the beginner's slides when I explained the PIP, what that mean, the lot, what that mean, all these units you need to know in the basics. Otherwise, you enter a market without knowing anything, just buy and sell. So you need to know the basics, which we are not here into that. Which part of the basics is the money management. Okay, so you'll get the knowledge how to use the application to buy and sell, where to place your stop loss and take profit, plus what is the unit you're going to enter with the market based on your deposit. After that, the indicator will give you where to buy and sell. As simple as it is. Basic training, 3 days, like 3 days. Yes. You can use the indicator to give you buy and sell signals. Yep. True. Where you place your stop loss below the buying signal, and where to put your take profits. Take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. I will show you in the end actually, this is just screenshot. I will show you. Yes, I will show you now an original indicator on the chart where it will show you the stop loss and take profits. Sorry? You are a beginner? Okay. You don't know nothing what I'm saying? Take profits. No, again, there is some rules in this indicator, which again, the session here is not to explain about the indicators in details. Okay, there is another session which will explain the indicator and the use of the indicators. There is so many confirmation for the indicators to buy or sell. People who will have the indicators, they will have the training on the indicator, how to use it, and not to take every single buy or sell, because sometimes the market will go sideways and will give you a lot of buy and sells, and you may lose a lot of money. So there is special, yes, and there is a special training for that actually. So like I said, I did not go through, yes? No, it's okay.
I just want to ask, so the indicator is helping me to understand the market, when to sell and when to buy, but it's not gonna tell me when should I make a stop loss or manage my loss.
I will show you now the chart.
Okay.
Let me go. I'll come back to the indicator later on in the end of the slideshow. Now I will talk about the management, risk management. Then I will open actual chart from TradingView. I'll show you how the indicator will give you the take profit and stop loss for each signal.
Okay, thank you.
We talk about the psychology of and mindset of the trader, and we said how it's important. We'll back to the subject again. Fear, greed, and frustration. Be careful from this emotion while you trade. Risk management and forex in forex trading. Okay. Why is forex? Why money man? This is the golden rule now. We came to the main issue, which most of the traders They don't do that. And it causes them a lot of troubles. Risk and money management. I have $1,000. I will enter a trades and I want to make $10,000 of that trade. Then I blow my $1,000 in a few minutes. Why? Because you have no risk management, no money management. You do not respect your deposit. You have $1,000. You risk very high. You should risk not more than not $200. We talk about percentage because we don't know how it's your deposit. In each deal, that means I need like 50 deal to blow my account. To my account to go zero, I need like how many deals? If I only 2% from 1,000. But if I risk 50%, 2 deals enough. You are done. That's as simple as it is. You respect your money management, market will respect you. You do not, you can get kicked out from the market very easy from the first day. So this is what we are talking about money management. Respect your capital, respect your deposit, and risk not more than 2% in each deal from your total deposits. Use stop loss. You know what the meaning of stop loss? Or explain to you. It's that mean if I enter trades, buy trades, okay, and the price instead of going up, he went down. Okay, I have limit of my losses. Like you said, if you don't lose, you not win money or you not get profits. But controlling of your losses, this is the one. The most important tool to be used in money management and risk management. Control your losses. Most of successful traders in the world, they was successful because they controlled their losses, not their profits. I know that this trades, if I'm gonna win, I'm gonna make $5, right? If I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose $2. Still controllable. I will find another chance, another trade, and I will enter. But if I blow my account, do I have another chance?
So my question is, do you have an advice on a specific amount that a person should invest in so that they can minimize the loss? Or
starting with, I will advise to start with demo account, which we'll talk about it now. If no one know what mean demo account, so if you are a beginner, I do not advise to start straight away with actual money, because after you get all the knowledge and courses, now you'll go to the real market. You did not test your emotions yet, and you did not test your knowledge yet, correct? Now you're gonna practice it, actually. So why you start with the money? Why you risk the money? So there is something called demo account, virtual money. You start to trade with and understand how's the market. If your knowledge is enough, are you doing good risk management? Are you doing good money management? Based on that, after that, maybe you're using for 1 month or few weeks, you will shift to real account, you deposit an amount, and you start to trade with. So that's why demo account is available in the market. Free, yes? Totally free. Anyone can open demo account. You can, usually after when you start doing the basic training, we'll ask each student to open demo account, okay, and start to practice on the demo account. And he have a question, he'll come back to the teacher or the coach, and he will ask him if you have any comment or question. After that, he will start the live account. So like I said, stop loss is very important tool to use in each trade. Position size. You remember when I mentioned that you have lot standard, 0.1 mini. This is based on your capital and your deposits. You will choose that unit. This is the money management. And you respect the position size, which it will let you respect also your money management. You see, I mentioned already, rule. Risk only 1 to 2% of your account per trade. Like I mentioned. percent of your total. Yes. That means if you have $1,000, let's say, and you enter trade, your stop loss or your stop loss should not take more than 1 or 2% from your total $1,000. $20, let's say. Leverage. I explained the leverage before. Yeah, the leverage. Like the stop loss is important, the take profit also important. Stop loss, it will avoid you from losing a lot if the deal or your position was wrong, correct? Okay, take profit, why important? You cannot just open trade and keep it. You should know where to close it and take the profit. Because sometimes the price will go and make you a few $100, then back again. So you see the profit in front of you, raising up, then again, disappear. It happened to me personally, to you, everybody, right? It didn't happen to you? So, like the stop loss is important, the take profit also order is important. Avoid over leveraging. Somebody mentioned now the leverage. Yes. Always. We explained it to you. I mean, explained it like just a few minutes ago, but you was not there. Private class. Private class. Private class. You'll have private class. Leverage, like I mentioned, when you have leveraging, is provided by the broker. So if your deposit is 1,000 and your leverage is 100, that means you can trade with $100,000. Okay? Because 100 into 1,000. Aywa? She knows it in Arabic. Okay. So avoiding over leveraging, don't use as a beginner, start with 1 to 100 or 1 to 200, then you go for higher leverage after you get experience and practice of the market. This is the 3 golden rule which I always mention to anyone who entered this market. 3 rules you never lose. Money and risk management, discipline and commitment, emotion control. You apply these 3 rules, you'll never lose. Because why? Money and risk management, we explained that if I enter a trade and I know that I'm gonna lose not more than 2%, my capital and my deposit still maintain, and I can take another deals and cover my losses. Am I right? Okay. Discipline and commitment, what that mean? That means I should keep trade in the same way every time. Exactly, not up and down. In one trade, I'll make it 5%. Then I lost 5%. Then I will get scared. No, I will go back to 2%. But now you lost already 5%. How many deals you want to do to cover the 5% loss? So you don't have discipline. Discipline is very important in trade. And emotion control. Don't let your emotion interfere in your trade. You have your stop loss, you have your take profit, you have your position, done. Leave the deal. It either go with take profit or stop loss, correct? Why I need to monitor the trade the whole time? How many hours you spend, guys, monitoring the trade? It help? Look up. That's why we said you need to practice how to control your emotion. By practicing, when you are doing this too, look, why I put the rules in this way. Why I did not start with emotion control? I put it the third one, right? Because once you apply risk and money management, once you have the discipline and commitment, you control your emotion. Because here, you know that you're going to lose 2%, right? When you you apply the first rule, correct? The second what? I know that I'm not going to change my way of trading. Same percentage, same take profit, same stop loss, right? So why your emotion should interfere? If you're not applying this too, that time your emotion will interfere. If you don't put stop loss and your money start to draw down and red color, that time your emotion will control you. Not you will control your emotion. Got it? Someone want to ask? Yes.
Sometimes,
Not as a beginner.
like even professional.
This is your rules forever in trading.
Okay.
This is the golden rule. Neither indicator or the channel give you signals, or if you have your own strategy. If you don't apply this,
But sometimes also the news can affect the chart.
that's the fundamental. Yes, of course, definitely.
So we have to also keep an eye.
Yeah, again, this is just introduction.
Yeah.
If you want to go for fundamental, will take few days and few weeks. So this is the 3 rules which I mentioned to anybody. 3 rules you never lose. I think most of you, they know that this is, the most important rules. Conclusion now. We come to the end. I think everybody's happy, right? Sorry? You feel cold? So like, this is just a conclusion from what we said, that Forex trading is accessible for everybody at 24 hours. That's 23 because there is 1 hour where the market close. 5 days a week, okay? So that means you have full time to trade anytime through the sessions, Australian session, Sydney session, or Tokyo session, or London or New York. You choose which session you want to know. You want to trade, and you can trade anytime during the day after you have the knowledge and experience. So that's good. Second, you have we talk about the chart types and patterns, risk management, how critical it is, and this is what we mentioned and what we explained just a few slides away. So what is my next step? Now, maybe most of you do want to know what we should do now. Okay, what my next step if I'm interested to be a Forex traders in the future? Practice with demo account, which I mentioned just a few minutes ago. Continue learning. Develop your trading plan. So once you have the knowledge and once you have the practice on demo account, you start to develop your trading plans by learning strategy, trading strategy, learning how to develop your strategy, already strategy on the markets, and seek mentorship. Why this is important? Most of the people or traders, they need somebody to guide them and give them mentorship how to trade and give them the experience he had for a few years. Let's take example me. You know, I have few years experience and I always give advices for people. They come to me for knowledge. They come to me for education. They come for FFA Kings as a hub, which always having most of the tools every single traders want. Like I mentioned, FFA Kings have the tools which will help the traders as a beginner or professional to build and to be a successful trader. And here why we mention why FFA Kings. Like I said, we provide services like signals, education, indicator, and consultation. And we are oriented to the psychology of the traders. I focus especially in FFA Kings, or all the members on FFA Kings, including me, about the psychology of the traders, because I found out after years and years of experience that the psychology of the traders is the most effective or affect each trader either to be a successful traders, on constant trader, and that he gonna build his journey making profits. I like this sentence here. Trade while they sleep, because we said 23 hours per day. Learn while they party. Save while they are spending, and live like their dream. So having this profession will give you to build your dreams in the proper, if you apply the rules and you get enough knowledge during your journey, we start learning. Either me, after all this experience, I keep developing myself. I keep studying every day. People who know me, they know me that I non-stop studying every single day. Because this is a huge market, I said, and you need to never stop developing yourself. We are available on all social media, Telegram, WhatsApp, YouTube, TikTok, Insta. If anyone need any information and details about our services, about our educational courses, he may contact us. Okay, there is, I think, QR code. They can scan it and contact us. So if anyone have a question, I'm ready to sit and take. Up. Yalla. It's fine.
What type of mentorship do you offer in FFA Kings?
What type?
Of mentorship.
No, it's not. Let's talk about first about the educational courses. Educational courses include technical analysis, fundamental, smart money concept, strategy, and SK. Including in that, they will teach you how to do your money management, risk management, and how to control your emotion during all these courses. Those courses, professional courses, we call them, professional level courses, it take maybe 3.5 months, which will make you ready to face the market with proper tools. Any other question? Yep. Of course, like I said now, included in our courses, not only the technical side or fundamental side, we'll also mentorship our students how to control their emotions by doing risk management and money management, and to not interfere and not let the emotion interfere in their trades. That's included in our courses also. Yes. And also in my TikTok live every single day, we talk about those kind of things. People who follow me, they know that that's the main subject I talk about always, even in my videos. Any other question, comments? Yes, please. Give her mic. I'll stand again.
Which currencies do you deal? I mean, we can deal in.
I mean,
only dollars or?
there is a lot of currencies. You have euro dollar, pound dollar, USD yen. There are so many pairs, but the most important and or famous pairs which have more liquidity and volatility on it, the dollar one. So usually, yes, we focus on that. Welcome. Plus you have the metals, gold, silver, platinum, oil. Yes. Someone want to ask here, I think, no? Excel. You have question? Hello. Yes. Just now, when we finish, ask them, they will give you and they will show you. Very easy. It will take a few minutes.
When will you do TikTok live on English?
Good question. I will. Now our plan, all our content in Arabic, even our courses in Arabic and everything. But now the second step, we need to go more into the English version because we want to cover more all over the world, actually. We are, by the way, thank God, we are all over the world, but for Arabic speakers. But we need also to reach other nationalities and audience, actually. So now the plan is to, maybe we go for parallel channel, which will be full in English. Education will be also in English, and very soon, Habibi. You're most welcome. Any other question? What you mean? والله افتحي trading view. Okay. She did not forget, huh? 1 second. لا ما في داعي. Okay, madam. This is what the indicator will give you. So once you have the signal of sell, he will show you the stop loss level. He will show you where is the entry, like this signal, you see? There, the blue one. 4114. Stop loss 17, I think. I cannot read it. And then TP1, TP2, TP3, and TP4. As simple as it is. Each signal will give you this information. This is in 5 or 15. I don't, 5, I think. This is 5. But you can use it 5, 15, 1 hour. Yes, yes. I have two indicators. Scalping indicator, 1 minute, 5 minute. The other indicator, which can use it 15 and 1 hour. 1 minute and 5 minutes, yeah. No, not each the team. Frame of 1 minute. Not every 1 minute. You love it, huh? If you can take deals every 1 minute, right? Too much. Tick, 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 tick. Yeah. Any question? Yes, of course. Now, this is the information which you get for our training. How to move your stop loss to break even, we call it. Okay? How to take partial profit from your profit also. Yeah, for example, I open deal here, sell, right? When I hit TP1, what I will do? What if the price went back again? So I should take partial profit, move my stop loss to the entry and continue for TP2. TP2, I'll take another partial profits. So like this, I'll keep taking profits each time I hit one of the TPs. Or maybe I'll go for one TP, take all my profit and say goodbye. Yes, it's based on how you are dealing, or how you are trading. This is your control as a trader, yes. This is gold, yeah. Anything. Currencies, stock, anything. Anything. Local market, international market, stock, gold, metals, indices, anything. Anything have chart, you can use the indicator on it. He will give you the direction of the price, he will give you the highs and lows, and he will give you the sell and buy signals. Yes. From where you buy, and where is your stop loss, and where you take profit. Yes. From time to time, there is, of course, based on the market move. Of course. Thank you. Yes, the winning ratio of the indicator after the use, and regardless the back testing. I'm not talking about back testing. I'm talking about real traders who use the indicator for last like 4 or 5 months, almost 80% and above. Not less than 80% winning ratio of the indicator. If you use it in proper way, of course. It doesn't mean that if you have an indicator, you should not control your risk or do money management. That's the rule which you should follow regardless what you are and how you are trading. Mm. Yes? Money management is different. This is risk management. Where is your stop loss? Yes. Money management, you should know how much your capital, and based on that, what kind of trade you'll enter based on the stop loss. Yes. Any other question? We can go home. Done? Great. I hope that you understand. It's yes, yes. Yeah. As a beginner, I don't advise to go for high leverage. You can start with 1 to 200, 1 to 100, just to understand what the leverage meaning. You need a leverage. Look, leverage is good for you, but if you not understand how to use it, it will affect you very bad. So instead, because it's giving you profit, same times it will make you lose money in higher, because you have higher leverage. So in order to understand how it affects your trades, you start with the low leverage until you understand how to use it. You can go for 100 to 1 to 500 or 1 to 400. As a beginning, don't use it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming, and I hope you get good information from me or enough information.